Good morning, everyone. You want to cut trusses, you need scissors, and you need this ruler and tape, and also you need a chalk, good one for that matter. Now, you have to fold your material this way, it's into two. You fold it facing the front to the other front. That is what you need.
See one stick, see this stick me attract you. As I see this stick now, sir.
So you first of all have a line. You put a line from that line from up to down. Now we want to work on a measurement of trouser length of 40. Trouser length of 40 and the knee waist. The waist is going to be 38 or 39. The knee will be 18, and the laps is 28. While we have a mouth of 13. That is what we are going to work on now. So on this, we have what we call the waistline. The waistline. From that waistline, you measure 10 or 11. Let's call it 10 or 10 and a half to get what we call hip line. You measure it to get hip line. You also measure 23 to get knee. 23 is called knee line. You can also measure here too. Then the downside of the trouser, which is the mount, which is the length of the length of 40, and also the mark 2. The mark 2 for your folding allowance. Now, just like as I said, this line is called hip line. This one is called knee line. We have 3 lines: waistline, hip line, and knee line. The last one is the very mouth. The length of the trousers and the 2 inches allowance for the folding. I hope you can see very well. So that is the most important thing here. So now, because we are going to work on the trouser length of 40, you mark 40 and also put 2 inches for folding allowance. You mark 40 here again and put 2 inches for your folding allowance. Now you mark your pockets. Mostly I used to mark 7, 8, and also this 10 or 10 and a half because of the distance. Now since we have waist of 38, you divide 38 into 4. 38 divided into 2 is going to give us 19. 19 divided into 2 is going to give us 9 and a half. You place it here, your 9 and a half here, you mark it, and you put half inches or half inch for extension. Then you get this, you come to this side, you measure, you can do all number. You can put it the same 10 and half or 10. You mark it and put 2.5 inches as a normal distance to get your laps. Now, you now join the line together with this one. And there is what I normally do, this 1 inch from this place. You mark 1 inch, you connect it to the west line. Now for you to get your normal curving distance for your zip, as you have added 2.5 here, you can also get 2.5 from here and curve it from this way. You curve it this way. That is the proper way of getting your curve, your zip curve or your flap. Now, when you check this 2.5 with this thing, you have total of 13 inches. Divide by 2, that is 6.5. You now divide your trousers into 2, the tape into 2. 13 divided by 2 is giving you 6.5. You divide it to get the center of the trousers. You now put it here, and you now rule to get the center of your trousers. So this is the center of the trousers you are cutting. Remember, we are taking nail 18. So 18 divided by 2, you are having 9 inches. 9 inches, you have to divide it again to get the center. When you divide it, what you have is going to be 4.5. When you place the 4.5 at the center of this line, you now mark from the beginning of the tape and also at that 9, making it the 18. But for you to get exactly the curve of your knee, from this knee line, you mark 6. You mark 6 here, you mark 6 here. That is your knee curve. Now, this knee curve, you have to be working with it. You can still put 4.5 so that the curve, sorry, not nail curve, there is curve after the nail. That very distance that is. Sometimes you see some people, their own is bigger than their nail. So you have to get it exactly. If not, the person can put on trousers and the leg will not pass there. Now, the downside of it, being the mouth, we have 13.5. You can equally just make it, and we have 13. You can make it 14. When you are sewing, you can now pick up what you want. So what you have to do now is to join the line. You join this one to that curve, to that curve. This thing we are cutting now is called corporate trousers. When you join it this way, then you see the way I'm turning my ruler for you to get exactly the shape of a human lap. You see it? You see the curving already is there. Now, the same way on this side, you just join it and also you join here. You join it to that flap. You see the shape is already there. So when you join it that way, you are getting a very sound trouser this thing. This is how to get the front panel of your material. So we are going to cut it out and place it at the back for proper cutting. So this is the back panel of the front panel we cut. What you have to do now, as we have placed it like this, because you have to turn it, you no longer place it that side, you turn it to this way. What you have to do is to add 3 inches from here. You mark it and extend the line. Extend the line to this place. And you now add 1.5 inches at this side. And you add 2 inches this way. You join it to that line, this line that you are seeing here. join it to that line. You see it? Then you join this 1.5 to this 3. You see the way it goes. Now from this place you can now be putting 2 inches for you to know that is the back panel. You have to add to 2 inches. Now you have joined it, done that, mark it. You now join from this 3 inches, you add it to that 2 inches you have already marked. Now that is it. You have to cut it out. Have to cut it out.
Which color?
Cut it out this way. This one is very important too. You can use it for your zip, your flap. Use it for your flap. These pieces. Introduce, don't throw away any pieces. Then you go this way and cut out the back panel. Very soon I will be teaching us how to fix the pockets. Front pockets from one step to another. This one can go for the pocket. This one now can go to the front pocket. Cut it out this way. And that is the way it goes. That is it. So we have gotten our front and our back panel of corporate trusses. Thank you so much. I would like you to follow me on my page, Facebook, Just Bless Fashion House, and also TikTok, even in YouTube. We'll be teaching you from time to time all that you need to know about tailoring, about fashion. And also, if you think you have any challenge, you can also chat me privately or throw your question on the comment section. I will attend to that. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.